Hey everybody, welcome back to another selfie video episode of Practical Surplus. I'm Mike B, and today we're going to be taking a look at actual ballistic protection that you can get from surplus items. So what I've got on my head right now is the Polish Wz.2000 Kevlar helmet, right? So this came out in obviously 2000 and served the Poles from 2000 to about 2008 or 9. I actually saw these being worn overseas by them. They were this model. So I suppose the 2005 took a while to phase out, kind of like the Pasget and the ACH and all that stuff. So this served them faithfully, and I can see why. If you haven't already, check out my ballistic test video on one of these that I actually shot because it had a bunch of stuff wrong with the liner and stuff. So I was like, okay, let's just see how these work. Well, it performed the exact same, if not a little bit better than the US Pasget helmet, which was the best one that I've had so far that performed. So what it did was it stopped every single round, minus like the 7.62 Tok. No, it did stop the Tokarev, but it didn't stop any rifle rounds. The M1 carbine went through one side and didn't go through the other, so that was pretty interesting. Just like it was exactly like the Pasget, shot for shot. And then we actually did a multi-hit scenario on like the front that had already been shot. We dumped like an entire magazine of 9mm into it, and none of them penetrated, it just ballooned out. And what's weird is these are actually a little bit thinner in construction than Pasget helmets, right? So I found that really odd. I don't think they weigh any less, maybe it's just like a placebo effect, but anyway, with a surplus helmet that's not like a $200 or $150 even at the lowest Pasget helmet, or ACH or something, if you want something that's more affordable and more like in the $100 range, look at these. These are awesome. They're super comfy. I mean, you can see the liner. It's kind of like they kind of took the Schubert's BA26 and the Pasget and lightweight helmet, combined it into one, or the lightweight helmet wasn't around them, but like they kind of got a lot of influence from the shape of the Pasget. It's a little bit more defined on the slope there. But yeah, this particular one was made in 2001, you can see. Here, let me try and flip it up for you. There we go. It's got the person's name in it and stuff, and initials. It's the size 2. They come in 3 different sizes that I'm aware of, kind of like Soviet stuff in general, Eastern Bloc stuff. So 1 is like your small, 2 is like this size, what I wear. It's like a 56 to 59. They say 55 to 58, but I just up it 1 because if you look at the design and everything. And then you got the 3, which is like bigger, and it's actually a big helmet. So I carry these every once in a while. There hasn't been a lot of demand for them, which is really weird, but I think that's just because I am the only one in the United States that actually sells these and carries these. Everybody else, for whatever reason, I guess just doesn't like them or understand that the Polish military, since the collapse of the Soviet Union, has been making really good advancements at bringing their gear up to speed with the rest of the world and competitive. And you know what? I would honestly trust my life with one of these, just as I would a Pasget. So far the Mark 6 hasn't proven to stop much, but also that was because of a bunch of different factors such as age and whatever. The WZ-93 helmet, this guy's dad pretty much, didn't do so hot, but this, we shot that one up, and man, did it perform well. So I would definitely actually like personally recommend these for like a kit that you have, like armor, like if something goes wrong. If you're law enforcement and you don't want to buy like a $200 to $300 like Pasget, get one of these, paint it black. The webbing and everything's already black. It's a really good helmet. They're comfortable. They look, I mean, if you paint it black or put like a black cover on it, nobody will be able to tell that you're not wearing a US helmet, and it really doesn't matter anyway, because if it works, right? So that's kind of what I'm saying. There's so many applications for this, and it's a collectible helmet because there's not a lot of them in the US. I think there's probably about 100 of these in the US total, and I sold about 20 or so of them. So just kind of, most people have to buy these from Europe, like individually, but I get them and they're a little bit cheaper than buying it directly from Europe. So, Practical Surplus, very practical on a different note. It's not just for everyday use. You're not gonna wear this around to the mall. If you do, you're gonna, automatically be labeled as a mass shooter, and then they'll call the cops on you. But seriously, if you're looking for some ballistic protection, you just want to have something or whatever, this is a great alternative to the more expensive and just as effective Pasget and ACH. So, hopefully someday I can get the 2005 model. That'd be so cool. I'm sure it's even better. But the WZ-2000 helmet, I would actually trust. And this and the Pasget so far are the only ones that I say that on. So, just to reiterate that. The rest of the Kevlar helmets and steel helmets, not really up to snuff. This one, however, very good. So, if you got any questions, you can either email me through the website. I'll be posting the link to these on the website in the description. I think I've got 3 or 4 of these left. They're all size 2. hopefully you can get one. Hopefully, if you're watching this, it's in the future, and I have a bunch of these available. So, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit the like button and then smash that subscribe button. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you understand that this is a very viable option for ballistic protection. If you don't believe me, you can go check out, which I'll try to put the link to that ballistic test in this video, or in the description of this video. And you can see for yourself. We didn't edit out anything. You can see that it's all the same shots, all the same helmet. I mean, I did edit the video, but like we didn't edit anything out. I mean, there's some helmets that I want to do well and they don't, and I don't edit that because I want everybody to see, for educational reasons, what they're capable of. Again, Polish Wz.2000, good stuff. I'll post a link in the description. Hopefully you can get one of these because they're super cool and also collectible. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully keep this video under 6 minutes. Bye.